Real truth daily. This is Daily Truths with Dave Allman.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Daily Truths. Do you know what I notice all around us that I didn't know in the 1970s, didn't see in the 1970s, 1980s? Fitness places. We have World of Fitness and Planet Fitness and all these fitness places. It seems like they're every other mile. There's a fitness place. Some of them are huge. Some of them are 3 or 4 stories tall. Why is that? Because people want to try to stay in shape. Even though Americans are more heavy set than we've ever been, fitness places rue the day, right? That's kind of the way it is. Now think about Jesus' day. We just finished the wedding of Cana, and remember we talked about yesterday about this incredible miracle that Jesus did, changing water into wine, and how that sign pointed to Jesus' glory, and as a result of that, the disciples believed in him. But then we pick up this verse. After this, he went down to Capernaum. Now remember, Capernaum was situated on the north shore of the Sea of Galilee, about 25 miles away from where they were in Cana. So he went down to Capernaum with his mother. Remember, his mother was at the wedding, and his disciples, they too were at the wedding, and his brothers. What's that say? That Jesus by this time had siblings. Obviously, they were younger, but they might have been following him around too. Remember, though, sometime in the New Testament, it was indicated that they didn't believe in him and really weren't converted to Christianity, that their brother Jesus was the Messiah until after he rose from the dead. But they're there, along with Mary and along with the disciples. And they stayed there for a few days. So how far was Cana to Capernaum? About 25 miles, right? Listen to this. There were no fitness centers then. There was no Planet Fitness. There was no 24-hour fitness. The way they stayed in shape is they walked everywhere. So what's that telling us? We need to try to stay in shape, right? We need to try to take care of the temple, take care of the body. It's a gift of God. So the bottom line of this is they didn't have any of those places back then because they didn't need it. Now we need those places because we pretty much drive everywhere. Maybe we ride our bike, and that's a good thing, but we pretty much drive everywhere. I go on I-25 oftentimes. It's amazing how many cars are on there with just one person in there. We drive everywhere. We would never even think about going 25 miles walking, but in Jesus' day, that was common. Bottom line of this devotion, try to stay in shape, take care of the temple. Our bodies are a gift of God, and they are to be nurtured and cared for and respected and kept in shape to the best of our ability. Now, you're probably saying, well, Pastor Dave, you're not in the greatest shape. You're right, but I'm trying. And we're trying to, right? I hope you're trying to be a good steward of God's body. Big difference between Jesus' day is they walked everywhere. As a result of that, they were in shape. We need help. And that's why we have places like Planet Fitness, 24-hour fitness center, all that kind of stuff. Fitness, all over the place. And yet we as Americans aren't very fit. May the Lord change that in your life in all the weeks and months and years ahead. Let's stay fit. And that is today's Daily Truth. Have a great day in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you for tuning in to Daily Truths with Dave Allman. Pastor Dave Allman is the pastor of Mount Hope Church in Boulder, Colorado. If this ministry is blessing you, please consider supporting us by sharing this channel with a friend. You can also like, comment, subscribe, or leave a review. This helps us tremendously. Come back tomorrow for your next Daily Truth.